Welcome to Burr-rated, B-rated movies. I'm Amferny.
Oh, man. I was thinking about this all day today of how I'm going to say it. But what's up, everybody? This is Brian with a B. And I was like thinking of like a really funny one to come in like when I was driving home from picking my kid up from school. I was like, dude, how am I going to do it tonight? But just came in normal. I think I'm still, even 4 years of doing this, still shy coming in and being like, my name's Brian with a B. We're like, what it do, y'all? What'd it be? Yeah, what'd it be? This is Brian with a B. No, I was going to say something funny, but then it rhymed. And I was like, hell no. I'm not going to rhyme, you know?
Yeah.
But anyways, the word for tonight, I haven't heard of this one, but I mean, we've all been there, right?
Yeah.
So the word is, and I think I just want to know where these names come from, you know? So it's called a Wisconsin window wash.
Wisconsin window wash.
Yeah,
Okay.
Why Wisconsin?
Because both of them start with a W.
Like all three of them?
Yeah, like it's like an alliteration.
But what, you can't do this in, Cleveland? Or
it would just sound weird if it's a Cleveland window wash.
I don't know. But anyways, it is the act of receiving oral sex while someone is watching through a window. So why is that called that?
That's called being a perv.
Honestly, that's probably the tamest one that is going to be on this list.
That really is pretty tame. That's like dealing with a stalker or a perv.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've all been there, But
it's like that Marcy Playground song, "Sex and Candy."
Yeah.
Like, the origins of that song, right? Because he keeps saying, or the main line in there is like, "I smell sex and candy in the air." That's because he was having sex with his girlfriend, and his roommate was in the room as they were doing it. Because it's like a shared room or whatever, probably like a college dorm, I'm assuming.
I couldn't, well.
And then his roommate said, "It smells like sex and candy."
All right. That's weird. Yeah, like, I don't know. I've had relations, like, secretly in front of people. But I've never been like, hey, top bunk buddy. Keep it down. I'm going to be down here getting down.
Down here slapping it.
Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty funny word. Like I said, that was the tamest one for, I believe, the next couple of weeks.
I was really expecting much worse.
It's still pretty funny, though.
It's good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what do we got going on?
Well, tonight we're watching Blood on the Bleachers. I looked up the IMDb synopsis because this one is the one on Tubi is not accurate.
It's not?
No, that is not accurate. So a psychology instructor and her senior class investigate a string of unsolved murders targeting staff and students at their high school over 2 years, trying to identify the mass killer. This is
It says it right there.
Well, it doesn't mention the first part. Directed by Chase Dudley, starring Andrew Pierson, Lisa Wilcox, Arianna Harris, Leonora Scelfo, and Sean Alexander Thompson.
Is Chase one that we met?
Yeah, we met Chase at Days of the Dead. Nice guy.
Yeah.
Ton of movies right now. He's done a few.
Yeah, it was funny because we met him and we were talking to him. And it's like, dude, you sound really familiar. And then we went and had lunch and all those emails were like, yeah, it's this guy. We're just like, damn it. Then we had to go back up and be like, hey, this who we are. And he's like, oh, yeah.
Because we had been asked.
Because we've been talking with everybody.
To talk to him.
But then you see our goofy beards. You're like, oh, that is you guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was it? Wisconsin window wash.
Oh, yeah. Some
Sailor Jerry. Didn't say that. Boom.
And Blood on the Bleachers.
Let's do it.
Smoky flute is in the night. shining bright, where the gold tastes just right, splacking hands in the moonlight. Berated, berated, not a bad word. We're in the army's preferred. Berated, berated, hear our call. The podcast that welcomes all.
Rated G, rated PG, rated PG-13, rated NC-17, and rated R are certification marks owned by the Motion Picture Association, Inc. This podcast has not been rated or certified pursuant to the Motion Picture Association, Inc.'s film rating system, nor is this podcast authorized by, endorsed by, or affiliated with the Motion Picture Association, Inc.
All right, we're back with the beginning of Blood on the Bleachers.
God. Did you have our school had bleachers that like folded in and out, you know?
Oh yeah, the ones that go into the wall.
This kid got so wrecked on one of those one time. Like, even playing, like, I think we were playing like field hockey maybe in the gym, and he got his head smashed right into one of those.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
So we're in the women's locker room, and these are what I presume are cheerleaders.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like, how much dirty clothes do you really have in like a high school locker room?
I wouldn't imagine much,
I would imagine zero.
because everybody takes their stuff home and washes it, right?
Yes. Like, all these people are just putting all their uniforms and dirty towels in a hamper. Like, okay, Matilda, you better wash this by next week.
Yeah.
Wash your own damn clothes. Oh.
So we're having a fight between the girls because I guess the coach is like hazing a new girl.
I'm guessing that woman, that's a coach.
And this is the other coach.
I'm just assuming. Because there's no way you're going to trick me and say that's a high school student.
No, that is definitely a coach.
Have you ever seen Strangers with Candy?
I have.
Strangers with Candy. That's a good-ass thing.
Yeah.
When I was younger, it gave me the weirdest boners every time.
Why does it smell like strangers and boners in here?
Because we just had strangers and boners. You just had a bunch of strangers in your house with boners?
I wish.
So the assistant coach, she gets told to stop hazing. Hey, babe. And and huffs off.
And she says, this is it. But she's like, hey, girls, who wants to go get some apple teenies? Light on the apples.
Yeah, but then she tells the other girls, stop being little bitches.
Could you imagine, like, your coach? Like, we had a cool coach, like, in high school. He was, like, real funny. And he would always joke about shit with me. Like, you know, inappropriate stuff with girls.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And then I found out later when I met my wife that he was like best friends with the parents, and like maybe they were related through marriage. And I was like, that is hilarious. So, you know, but he was always funny. But I've never had a coach like this that's like, all right, bitches, let's do this. Let's get faded.
Yeah.
Ugh, now she's just dancing?
But yeah, she did like she grabbed a bunch of dirty clothes because there were more dirty clothes, and like did a basketball shot and threw them in the bin, and then gave herself a chair.
But where, like, you think that even like NFL and NBA, you think they just take their shit home and wash it? Or you think that maybe they're like, hey,
they probably have their own laundry guy,
because there's no way that LeBron's knows how to use a washer.
Or
he can't do anything except flop.
So now the lights go out in the locker room portion of the bathroom.
The bathroom lights on. You don't need your flashlight.
Now she's in the shower area.
Like,
karate kicks the door and like flinches at it as it flies back at her.
Get scared. All right, let's do it again. What kind of shoes are those? Keds? K-Swisses?
I think.
Ugh, you don't need your flashlight on. You're wasting your battery. There's clearly a hot, steamy shower going on. Good God.
Yeah, and then she opens one shower and then goes to the second one. And
Uh-oh.
And she gets mad because she's got to turn the showers off.
I thought that she was like, damn it, another dead kid. Or she saw two people boning.
The way she reacted, it felt like so much more than somebody left the shower on.
Yeah.
And then she gets jump scared by, is this the principal?
I'm assuming because he looks like one. If not, then he for sure is on the other side of the Wisconsin window wash. Yeah. I mean, he might be cool in real life, though.
So she turns in her report to him.
Yep, here it is. I'm thinking of having them say be aggressive.
Be
Be
aggressive.
Aggressive, you see?
And now he asks her, do you want to be the new batting coach?
She says that's an awful bad batting stance.
And now she
What?
does like a jump spin swing and then starts doing the Roger Rabbit.
I was going to say she looked like she had a tailbone. Maybe she did. Or it could have been a mic.
Maybe.
I had a mic fall down my pants.
Yeah, that might have been the mic.
It was pretty funny. I was like, uh-oh. Can we pause recording real quick?
But now the girls are asking if she wants to go for pizza, but she's got to stay and finish some work.
I'd say, where are your parents at?
Yeah, how late is it?
She has a toothbrush to comb her eyebrows.
To comb her eyebrows out?
Is that a real thing?
I guess.
You need to yell for your wife.
I don't know enough to know that.
Do you use toothbrushes to comb your eyebrows? Like, would you shut up?
And now here's the security guard, and he's just being chatty, but he's being chatty in that way, like,
hey girl, what you doing?
hey girl,
here?
what you doing, girl?
So before I head home, you want me to unbutton my top button? I'd say, yeah, please be comfortable,
Like,
man.
I got some taco meat.
He's like, I left that shower on so we can get in together. Got all steamy. Dude,
And so now he sits down, like,
He's like, don't mind if I do.
How
He's like-
about you go to dinner with me tonight?
And she's like, do you know what time it is? But he's like, still all happy about it.
Yeah.
He's trying. You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot, man.
But yeah, so she rejects him
Dang.
sarcastically.
Dang. And he's like, you know what? Don't ever call me if you're scared of being in a hot shower again. So you should have some fun too, girl. All right. Did he say something about her weight? Like Napoleon Dynamite? Like, are you drinking whole half milk because you think you're fat? You could drink whole if you wanted.
I mean, it is supposed to be a compliment.
I told you about my employees. Like, went up to the other female manager. He's like, you should be a plus size model. I'm like, bro, you can't say that. Like, that's not a compliment, man.
Yeah.
You know?
But so he says, if you change your mind, let me know. And she quickly, like, shuts him down. Like, I won't.
He's like, you know where to find me, baby. It's half price appetizer at Applebee's. Woo woo.
You gotta build you gotta feed this gun show.
He's like, it's dollar margaritas. So now she's in the school bathroom.
And now she's putting on a shirt. Has she been there all night?
I'm guessing, but why she just... Oh, you know what she did? I was about to say she's checking her breath.
So, is she, like, sprucing up? Like, she's gonna go, like, talk to somebody who she's...
To Applebee's. Didn't you hear? It's half price apps.
So,
Dollar margaritas.
now the lights go back on in
She's
the
like,
in the shower or the locker room area, and then she runs into
this
this guy.
guy. Oh, what?
In the
It's
glasses.
a different guy. So now the janitor's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy's creepy. You need to get
So
the
he's
hell
like
out
a
of the
maintenance
bathroom.
guy.
Yeah, you need to hurry up and leave, bro.
Yeah.
He just looks like he's murdered people. Like, he's like, did you hear about the 10 bodies that are in the boiler room? No? Oh, I mean, I don't know about those. Good
So
night.
he just seems so, like, uninterested in the problem with the circuit breaker.
Yeah, there's a girl that could have potentially been naked a couple feet away from him.
But even she thinks he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
So now she's finally leaving.
finally look outside.
It's like pitch dark.
Hey, you know that you're on salary, right? You need to get out of there. Oh, I thought she was getting ready to do a jump karate. But she did a jump batting stance. Uh-oh.
So then she sees him in the chair.
Oh, there's a dead girl behind her.
And there's a dead girl behind her. And his throat is slashed.
Bye. That's pretty good.
That's good gore.
And
so one of her cheerleaders has a pom-pom shoved down her throat.
But she's also throat is slashed.
Yeah.
Or if you use silly putty?
Maybe.
That could work.
Yeah. So now she's running down the hallway in no particular route.
She just keeps taking 4 left turns. Like, you just did a square, babe.
But do you see the way she does those corners? She's wide turning.
High in, low out. Or low in, high out.
Keep them surprised.
And now there's more freaking dead people. Yeah.
With their guts out.
That's pretty funny.
She runs into a dude in a mask, which I'm assuming is the killer.
Well, that's rude to assume.
And she gets stabbed in the stomach.
You're right. Oh, she's going to make it. Keep crawling.
Yeah.
She's doing the scream crawl.
Yeah, she's doing the
Don't
scream
give up
crawl.
your back.
And then
He mounts
the
her.
Tatum crawl.
And
she gets her throat slashed.
by breathing. That's a pretty good mask.
And we get the credits. Cut to the chase.
Chase Dudley.
I mean, he's got a good name to make a production company after.
What was Dudley? He's like, dude, Lee. Yeah. So now we're going to a montage of freaking high school areas.
High school areas with credits over it.
School buses. Cut to the whatever that was. The arena. What the hell? The theater.
Yeah.
Non-stop football fields. Those are crappy desks.
Oh, yeah. Those are the worst.
Dude, our desks in high school, the best thing was being able to push and pop your back all the way up, all the way down. Dude, I should have bought a high school or just taken a desk. What are they going to do? Flunk me? I already graduated, nerds. But our desk had that metal bar on the right side of you. But we learned that if you take a book and put it on it and then hammer fist it, the bar breaks off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I did that to my buddy Eric. And the teacher's like, Eric? And I was like, don't you dare rat me out, bro. And Eric got in trouble because his desk is the one that broke, even though I'm the one that hit it.
Oh, my God.
Well, it's pretty funny. Damn, that's a nice neighborhood.
So we're getting this long shot as we're hearing this podcast, this true crime podcast. They're talking to a forensic psychologist.
Or so they say. Ooh, dude, those houses are closer than the houses here.
So
Dude, those roofs are touching.
I know.
Man.
So they're talking about this teacher is teaching psychology in high school. Is that a thing?
I think so.
I don't remember that. But then again, I wasn't that engaged of a high school student, so maybe I don't know.
Where the hell are they?
I didn't get serious until college.
I'm never serious. So I've been in college for 13 years.
So it could have existed, and I would never have known.
Maybe. Hey, I have that mic. No, wait, you have that mic.
I have that mic.
I was like, wait a second.
And so this setup is, okay. I know it's for the look, but the way, they have one microphone aimed at him. So
Maybe he's recording it. That's what you're thinking? You're not worried that it's in a gigantic library, so patient...
It's going to pick up every echoey sound in there? Because that's an
Doctor-patient
atmospheric mic?
confidentiality? Who's behind that desk? You don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, Anthony, I have something to tell you, dude. Can you meet me at Applebee's for half price? Apps? I don't want anybody else to know about this.
So he sets up that they're talking about this case of the murders that we just saw, which was a year ago or 2 years ago.
to this day.
So we have this like dossier of like who died and all that, and they're trying to
Gross.
figure out the killer.
What if that was a college class or a high school class? Like, okay, this is a cold case for the last 35 years. If you expect to pass my class, you have to solve this case.
Then nobody would be passing because cold cases are notoriously hard.
Well, sucks to be them. You should have picked a different professor.
Yeah.
This guy, he looks
So-
serious, like he's going to fight somebody.
So this blonde guy, he like throws paper at a girl, and then the black dude gets up and like gets in his face.
I'm going to protect her.
So this is Ben and Brandon.
Which one's Ben? But he like just looks at like you can clearly see that white guy was just a nerd who didn't know how to flirt. Right?
Yeah,
And then the
like-
black guy's like, "That's my girl, homeboy."
He
And then
hasn't left the second grade mentality that if you like a girl, you push her.
That's how I got married. So the black guy looks at the girl like, "Hey, you see what I did for you?" You know, and she's like, "Ugh." So he even gets rejected. So now, freaking Johnny Lawrence's son, the white guy,
Yeah.
he's like, "I'm sorry, Professor, it won't happen again."
Even though all he did was throw a paper and then he gets pushed.
You're an adult. I guess this is college now. There's no way this is high school.
This is high school.
All right. In high school, you should still know better than to be a nerd.
Yeah.
All right.
So then there's this girl with the beanie in the back with the red hair, like asking questions about the case. Like she clearly doesn't like cops.
And he's like, "Have the cops ever solved the case?" Then he looks at the girl again, and she just rolls her eyes like, "Don't look at me." And she curls her hair like, "Oh, I'm a shy girl."
Yeah. So she's the innocent of the group.
Yeah, but then there's that. She's not a goth chick because she has red hair, but she also acts like she's the stoner,
Yeah.
where she like she's super smart and like did all the homework and everything.
She's like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob's daughter.
So, did he just write his name on there too, or is that?
So
Oh no, that's not his name.
So they ask about other victims. So these were the other victims over the course of a couple months. This is a biology instructor who was murdered at her house. She's drowned in her hot tub
That's gotta suck. Boiling hot water inside
And-
your lungs,
and then gets her throat slit.
but she's in that position, and her body's still warm.
And then a history teacher
Think about that.
who was crying in her bathroom before she was stabbed.
Maybe she was constipated.
Does that make you cry?
Every time. I was like, why do I keep eating handfuls of Pringles and biting blocks of cheese and gas station sushi?
I can't get this meat missile out.
And I never drink water. I drink nothing but Mountain Dew.
God, we told Chase we were going to talk about this, and he's going to be like, "These motherfuckers talking about meat missiles
Right?
and
He's
constipation."
Like, she wasn't in the bathroom. Constipated, Brian. So now we're back in the class, and there's still like,
No, it looked like she was about to take a shower.
so why was she crying?
I don't know. So
Maybe she just knew she was going to be murdered.
then the black dude is asking about the motive.
Like, you don't think that we would solve the case if we had a motive, bruh?
Yeah.
All right, so now it's time to go to class.
So now,
Thankfully, only one classroom got out at that time, because the other classroom would have hit them when they collided.
yeah,
You know? And then thankfully, there's only
like only one class gets out. They stagger so everybody doesn't run into each other.
that's nuts. That could work though.
It's a very complicated bell schedule.
So now the redhead girl and the girl with the white top.
They're talking about their group because they're
You wish, bitch. I'll
have-
see you at Starbucks.
they have a group to work on this case, and so she is assuming that the girl in the white will the quiet girl is gonna is going to do most of the work for them. Because, with group settings, there's always one person who does a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And, yeah, no.
I think I've only done one group project in any class where there was like a good division of work between the four of us and everybody did their part.
No, I think the last group I had in college, there was 4 of us, and 2 of us did A work, and the other 2 did F's or D's, and so we got C's. And so me and the other girl went to it was my Psych 102 teacher, or 201. And we're just like, hey, what the hell? And she's like, you guys notice how it's only you 2 that are here? Worried about that grade? We're like, yeah. And she's like, okay, you 2 can have A's, and the other students will still get their bitch-ass C's. And we're just like, all right then, thank you.
That's good to know.
Yeah, because we're just like, that's not fair. She's like, I clearly knew that you guys were the ones that did your work, and the other people weren't. And that's where there's like, C's? Hell yeah, I got C's.
Yeah, they're thrilled because they got better than what they thought they were going to get.
Usually I choose C's over A's.
I mean, that's a different type of grading system.
Mm-hmm.
So now the redhead, there's a different redhead. This is like her friend. The quiet girl and her are talking about, they're setting up this group or a time they're going to go to her house, the quiet girl's house, to meet, to work on the project.
They got to be somewhere in the Midwest. Every single one of those vehicles is either a truck or an SUV.
Yeah.
Oh, just kidding.
Or in the
Freaking...
ATL.
I was about to say there, it looks like a Pontiac G5 right there. Like a G6. Like a...
Now, I think the white guy is Ben. They're talking about Ben. Like, she's got a thing for Ben, the blonde hair dude.
Did you see how he threw that piece of paper at me, though?
It's so sweet.
What if we had a note in it like, marry me, bitch? Uh-oh.
So now they're headed back to Shy Girl's house.
Mom, we're home. Do you have any pizza rolls? Did you ever... Dude, I came home from school and it's always like fruits and vegetables. My mom, I was like, you got any pizza rolls? She'd be like, are you kidding? Like, you want it for dinner, maybe? But shit, pizza rolls for a snack? Millionaires? Turbo Cola. So the friend goes to start looking through the files on the table and they're like pictures and stuff. So her mom is a homicide detective. She tells her not to look through that. I mean, that just doesn't seem safe. You know?
Yeah.
If you were a homicide detective, you're just like, you know what? I was going to put it across my kitchen table, knowing that I have a high school student and she probably brings home friends every day. So now she's telling her friend that she was adopted by her current mom as a baby. Mm.
And so, like, it's not her mom. It's, the one that it's the real mom, the one that takes care of you.
No. Wait a second. Why is that couch in the kitchen? You saw that, right?
Yeah. There is a couch in the kitchen.
See, right there.
Yeah, it's like...
For sure, they have an alcoholic dad who just sits on the couch and reaches over and grabs beers from the fridge. I'm going to bring that up with my wife. Be like, babe, trust me, we need to rearrange the kitchen.
I need a cooler by my chair in the living room.
Right?
Like or like a mini fridge. You could just pick it up and go.
Put a table and a mini fridge in the center of my living room.
So redhead girl is seeing a guy that like her parents don't get along with.
I was like, she's not a Christian.
So like she's keeping this relationship a secret.
I'd say neither are you. You know how I know? Because you're drinking Coke. You're not supposed to have caffeine.
Well, if you're Mormon, not if you're Christian.
I mean, it's almost. So now the Rat Pack comes into this girl's house.
I mean, if you're evangelical, you can.
Mom, you got any pizza pockets now?
So Justin is the guy.
I think that's a new black
the
guy.
friend is seeing.
Oh, that's
And-
the dude.
So this is Brandon, the black dude, and
Well, the first black guy.
the guy that got into a fight with Ben.
So there's black dude with the red polo,
Yeah,
and then there's the cooler other black guy because
He's-
he's wearing a Leatherman jacket.
he's a sports guy.
He likes sports, and he doesn't care who knows. He's like, and besides, you heard Mr. Reynolds.
Not that cunt hole Steve.
So Ben, freaking Johnny Lawrence's son, isn't going to graduate? What a poor guy.
I know.
See, he said, Ben, if you don't solve this cold case, I swear to God, I'm going to flunk you.
Yeah, like if he doesn't pass the class, he doesn't graduate.
And you're only passing my class if you solve this case and the Black Dahlia.
So then she opens the door, and there's a girl selling Girl Scout cookies.
That would be messed up if they just slap those boxes out of her hands. There's like, sucks to be you, and then they stomp on them.
But so does she have like a bunch, or is it just the 3 in her hand? Because so like the friend grabs them, and then the shy girl is gonna pay for it.
You forgot my change. So you can keep it. It's only about 13 cents anyways.
Yeah.
Spartan kicks her off of her porch. This is what you get right in your jujunum.
So then we see like this like angled sideways shot, and all these of a door, and all these close up pictures, and it's Ben,
I'm gonna say it's Ben. Yep, there.
because he's got a picture of himself and shy girl.
Well, I mean, you might not have known it was him. So they were dating. I wonder why she isn't with him anymore.
I mean, he seems like a bit of a loner.
I thought that it was just because he threw paper at her.
I
He's
mean,
like, eat this.
yeah. So now Shy Girl is walking down the hall, and Ben, Hannah is her name.
Oh,
Like he grabs her to stop her, and she gives that look like, like, stop talking to me.
Well, she gives that look like, you know why we broke up?
Yeah.
I've been with my wife for 21 years. You know how many times I've grabbed her like that? None.
Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm s-
she's mad because he's messing with her ability to get into college.
Come on, let me see your notes, babe. You used to love me. And then I threw paper at you and grabbed you by the arm like this, said, bitch, you better give me some goddamn waffle fries. So everyone's ditching me on this project.
So she's being left to do the entire project, and she's just pissed that she thought Ben was one of them. But now I guess she's trying to get him to help.
Ben looks like he's the guy that spills paint in the garage. You know what I'm talking about? Or who was that bad guy in Scream? Just because he's rocking like a normal t-shirt, and it's a little bit baggy and it's a little bit wrinkly. You know, where everybody else is like nice pressed clothes and they're all preppy. Ben just looks like he just wants to be comfortable, man.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he's a little bit too comfortable. That's why he's not going to graduate.
But this does kind of feel like the Sydney Billy Loomis sort of dynamic.
Yeah. I mean, he could use a tan, and that girl's out of his league.
But he does dress sort of like a Billy Loomis type.
Yeah, that's rock a t-shirt and jeans.
Now Hannah, Shy Girl, she runs into her mom, and mom has questions.
She's like, Hannah, why are you going to school? Mom, I got stuff to do. Hannah, you're 28.
So she keeps telling her, no, focus on graduating. Don't worry about boys.
She's like, Mom, did I tell you that he threw that piece of paper at my head?
He loves me. I'm going to show him my boobies and everything.
He's the devil, Hannah. She's like, and then Brandon tried to stick up for me, and I didn't want to date him. So Ben threw a piece of paper at me.
Brandon seems a little crazy and aggressive.
He does.
Out of nowhere, for no reason.
I mean, the second girl that I ever slept with was because I was at a bar and she got pimp slapped like hella hard. And so like I wrecked that dude. Didn't even know who he was. I just wrecked his ass. And so she's like, oh, here's where I work. And so then we went, and she was the bartender. And so we started having, some drinks over at that bar.
Yeah.
And then,
So mom allows her to go. We see Ben alone talking to himself on the couch. And so he was alone on the couch, right?
yeah.
And we see a hand on his shoulder.
Okay, well, so now
And
Ben might be onto something.
So, like, he's talking to nobody, but
yeah, his
I think-
mom is evil.
Is this
She's
his?
evil? and
Is this
she's
like
gonna-
ghost mom?
maybe she's the devil, man? Show me her boobies.
Yeah, like she has become Billy
And
or Bobby
she's
Boucher's
gentle.
mom.
And sweet. Yeah, Ben's a killer. All right. So, anyways, that's my guess, is that Ben is the murderer. And with a mom like that, who's like angrily shaking, like, you tell me I'm going to kill that woman.
And can't decide on what shade of lipstick she wants.
Or eyeliner.
She's
Dude,
just freestyling it.
that mom is crazy, bro. She's clearly plays this role amazing, dude. She's
I don't know if
freaky
I
mom.
want red or black.
Or
so,
blue.
So I'm gonna blend.
She layered it.
I'm gonna blend it into blue.
Yeah. It's all layered. She's like, don't disrespect me. You want me to kill you? I was about to say that Ben's doing pretty good for himself, because I had that big ass room with that nice TV and everything like that, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden he's talking to his crazy dead mom, I'm assuming.
Crazy dead mom. Yeah.
I have to live on my life. Good God.
Not everything is the devil.
He's like, foosball? You come play foosball? It's the devil, mama? Dude.
Now we see the librarian calling people about overdue books,
Good God.
and another one on
So-
the computer.
Do you think that was a mistake? But he was alone.
He was definitely alone.
So maybe that's the twist at the end.
That like ghost mom or dead mom is like in his
Yeah.
head or whatever.
Gross. See, I supported his outfit for the most part, but then he's rocking shoes like that.
Like
I don't know if they were dress shoes or boots. Either one. Nah, bro.
it looks a little,
You're only 3 minutes late.
yeah,
If it had been 4, we'd have a problem.
yeah.
She'd better be joking. There you go. All right.
But yeah, those shoes with that that cut of pants, it just looks strange.
I mean, his pants could be a little looser.
They would probably work better with a boot. Like
you don't need a yeast infection, Ben. All right.
And so Brandon is staring through the glass into the library and sees.
So he's watching
Hannah
them through a
with Ben.
window.
Yeah,
What a good word I picked tonight.
you did. A
dude.
Wisconsin
What
window
a
wash.
Freaking.
I mean, that's kind of one.
So, so then it's just showing pictures
Like
of
all these,
dead people with their throats slit.
these crime scene photos from the killer.
Would they show that in high school?
Hell
no.
no, this is the mom. She's working on a
Oh,
case.
I thought they were in the library. I was like, we had a friend, and her dad was whatever this cop is.
I mean, see
And
somebody.
so he had pictures in like these book things, and we're just like, good God. That was when we were in high school, and I was like, this is going to haunt me forever. Yeah. Well, somebody took like a ski pole and shoved it up someone's ass.
Jeez.
Yeah. Messed up.
Is that considered sodomy or murder?
He died. So.
Okay, so murder. All right.
Uh-oh. So now they're still...
But did you see the photo of the dude that like was
Had the duck?
like got run over by the car?
Almost.
Like almost run over.
It scared me to death.
Like we couldn't really like I don't know if they had, run people over with the car money. But
Like,
they got
all right.
it pretty close.
Who is willing to die?
All you have to do is lay under the car. I swear
It might...
we will not run you over.
No, they're like, but we had to get rid of the brakes on the car to afford the next scene.
So just
Did you sign your waiver? All right. Back to 1. And they go.
so now she's explaining that, Ben, he's not consistent with his you know, his attitude or showing up when he says he's going to, or, you know, he's just inconsistent.
Yeah, she's like, I hate to tell you this, but guys only want one thing.
But
It's like, well, you're too busy, Mom, dating.
guys are like that, and it's like
It
not
looked
all.
like they were. It looked like they were having a serious talk, but then they're both smiling and laughing.
Yeah,
Like, you're going to be single for the rest of your life, Mom, because your badge dictates your life. And she's like, honey, you're going to probably be pregnant by the end of the semester. But you're not going to know who the dad is.
yeah. So, and even the mom is like, it's kind of weird to have you guys solving a cold case, like a recent cold case.
Right? Like, it's not even cold case. Like, it's still on the news.
Yeah.
Like, oh, we got to go watch the news tonight, Mom. We got to see what our next lead is. It's like on this South Park where those kids solve that case when they're playing, like, FBI agents or something.
Yeah.
And then those adult cops, like, pick on them and bully them. It's like, I'm coming for your job, Mom. Where do I see myself in 5 years? You in a home and me taking your job. It's like, I'm 35, babe.
I mean, it takes a while to become a detective.
Yeah, that's
would
where they
assume.
start in high school.
Yeah. So this class is like the breeding ground for like junior detectives
No, they pass this, they automatically get to the fast track.
to be a detective.
Damn it. Is that Brandon?
So Brandon is
Unbutton your top button, people.
is like super. He seems overly excited about this.
Be comfortable, man. I know that shit's tied around your neck. So besides, most serial killers are white.
Yeah.
I mean, you had Bundy, Gacy, Dahmer.
Yeah, but they're talking about OJ.
OJ wasn't a serial killer, though.
He was just a murderer.
Yeah. There's big
Even
old
though
difference.
I'm not convinced he did it.
I mean, depending on what day of the week it is, I'm 50-50.
You're telling me like a 50-year-old man with arthritis is going to take down two able-bodied younger people?
The juice? The juice is loose, baby.
He's 50-year-old retired NFL football player. His body is garbage.
You saw him in Naked Gun.
Yeah, that was like years earlier, bruh.
You're telling me that you couldn't murder two able-bodied people for the love? He was doing it for the right reasons.
So now Hannah is putting together a profile on the killer.
Oh, and then
And-
Brandon says,
Sounds like he's describing you. And now they're going to fight again because they're talking shit.
Brandon's just a...
Brandon's the instigator. I'm sorry.
Nah, he's jelly, as the kids say these days.
But the thing is, his whole energy, like the impulsiveness, the how free he is to just attack people, it doesn't help anything.
he's just trying. I guarantee he has blue balls. He's just trying to get it in, man. And there's nothing stopping a high school boy from getting it in. Especially some dude named Ben. Even though Ben clearly has some problems, man.
Yeah.
Ben looks like he's going to murder everybody in that class.
Thing is, Ben, like he seems troubled to me, but I don't know if like tortured and troubled necessarily means killer.
I mean, maybe they're
I'm
trying
just
to get
keeping
us.
an open mind here.
So like how the other black dude, he's rocking that tight-ass Adidas running suit now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Uh-oh.
So now
Damn, Brandon, give it a break, man. Give
Brandon
it a rest.
is chasing down Hannah.
Weird.
He's trying to get it in.
It's called stalking, brother. And he asks, like, did I do something wrong?
Like, you were a jerk.
Out of control. He's like, look at this fly-ass shirt.
So
I got this at ZCMI.
So now she's mad at the way Brandon is treating Ben because
He's
she
like-
likes how different Ben is.
You totally got the hots for that loser, don't you? What year is this?
So then he's I think this is this year or current. So he's
I'm
trying
like
to
1980. When was that time you said you got the hots for her?
it-
Like you're trying to get it, huh?
so
Not-
he even though she is pissed at him and she clearly has nothing to no want to do with him, he's going to ask if she'll go out with him.
I mean, again, you miss 100% of your shots you don't take,
But-
bro.
If somebody just told you no, are you really going to tell them you should have more respect for yourself? You're better than that?
Go bigger. I would, if I was him, I would go rob a jewelry store and get a couple engagement rings. And then for the next week, every day propose to her. One day is going to be a yes, man.
You know, there
Follow
are
me
other
for more
girls
dating advice.
in high school. You don't have to triple down on the same girl if she's told you no.
But they're not Hannah.
Have some pride.
Hannah's the devil?
I mean, Ben's mom seems to think that Hannah's the devil
I mean,
and that you shouldn't play foosball.
listen to me, mama. Girls are only interested. Yeah, dude, that mom is.
You can, geez,
mom's
she is
crazy.
like that. That is an aggressive memory. She's like all up in his ear.
Like, did you spill the goddamn paint in the garage, Ben? Huh? Look at me when I'm
Benjamin
talking to
Riley
you.
Davis.
Do you see me? I'm in my best pearls right now, and I am getting fuming mad.
I wore 2 layers of makeup.
Uh-oh. So here we go.
So then we just hear, or she's at the door and we hear him talking, but not her.
She's like, Ben, it's me, Hannah. I can see you. She's like, hey, Hannah.
It's like, hey, what are you doing here?
She's like, no, who are you talking to? It's not like you were talking to your dead, crazy-ass mom. She was trying to convince
like-
you that I'm the devil.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, I was just talking to my mom.
Oh, you know.
You know, seconds ago, before I opened the door and you would have been able to clearly see her.
Yep, so Ben's clearly psycho. She's just said, I'd love to meet your mom. He says, oh, she's not here.
Yeah, she's not here because she's
Like, we were talking on the phone. She's like,
6 feet under.
You don't have a phone, Ben. All you have is a cool living room with the dead
He,
antlers.
he's got a phone. He's got the hand phone.
He's like, oh, hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Do you have any pizza rolls?
Call back.
Exactly. And he's like, nah, he's a jerk, man. Don't worry. But anyways,
Yeah, like he's trying to play it cool. Like, and now
Uh-oh.
Hannah finds this endearing, and oh, she's giving him the eyes. Like,
I was about to say, he's going to say, can you show me your boobies? But she beat me to the punch.
but then he like shied away from the energy,
We've all been there, too.
and now she feels rejected, so she's gonna leave.
She's like, I just want to come by and, well, I was trying to get it in, but now I'm going to leave.
Yeah, like,
Probably going to go say what's up to Brandon.
or at least have a good makeout session.
Something, you know? And I
But
guarantee in 20 years when he's in the psych ward, he's going to be like, wait a second.
yeah, this is.
I could have kissed a girl that day.
But this kind of scene is kind of relatable because this is that dumb teenage boy energy where you do
Yeah.
not, you're not paying attention.
Yeah,
Listen with your whole body.
we've all been there. Like when I was asked to have a menage, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And now, still to this day,
So now, Hannah is looking at the crime scene photos, and her friend who dates Justin, the redhead, is coming over to like for an alibi.
oh, Justin's the cool black dude.
Yeah, he's the Letterman guy.
Hell yeah, he is. Rocking those Adidas
But she
track
wants
suits.
Hannah to go out.
She's like, we come on. See those loopy earrings like that, dude?
So
So
Brandon
quick
is
to get
dating
caught.
Haley. So is he
Who's
like
Haley?
Yeah, Haley is Haley the
The redhead goth chick?
the redhead goth chick? Yeah.
I don't know.
So is it like a spite dating? Like he's gonna date somebody to be like, see, I'm desirable,
I could have got with anybody.
but I chose you.
Throw a bigger fish, man. I told you when I first moved here, I had an employee who I hired, and literally the first day that he got there, he went up to every single girl and asked for their phone numbers. And then every time a girl would get hired, went up to them and asked for their phone numbers. And the majority of the time, they gave it to him because they're like, okay, I guess. And then a couple weeks later, they'd be like, quit texting me.
Well, yeah, because he's
Like,
probably getting super
you're a weirdo.
weird and inappropriate.
He was the one, like, we'd get paid on Friday. I'm pretty sure he'd skip school on Friday, come to work, grab his paycheck, literally go across the street to cash his check, come back and blow it all on clothes. And we're just like, you had your paycheck for 2 hours. And now we'll see you in 2 weeks. Yeah. But anyway, so these girls having a little girl night, huh?
So she takes a selfie with Hannah to send it to her mom because she's going to go hang out with Justin, who she's not supposed to be dating.
Again, this is probably a school night.
Yeah.
Who the?
Now we have he's the assistant principal, Jerry Lamy. You could just say I'm the assistant principal. You don't have to say your last name. That's like chum in the water for kids.
That's one of the cool dads.
Yeah. So he is addressing parents in the auditorium or the gymnasium.
I know whose parent that is in the back.
The one with the weird,
Just saying. Sometimes your
Like,
kid looks like you.
the flat bangs and
You
the,
know what I'm saying?
and the side poof.
Yeah. You know?
So now
Geraldo Rivera's in this movie?
we have
What?
we have this guy in like the
Good
Justin
God, that.
the Justin Timberlake hat and the Raleigh Fingers mustache.
I hate those hats. Fedoras.
The fedora and like he's got that curly mustache.
That police officer's handcuffs, they're not very efficient right there.
No, they're not.
Because you'd have to unlock them to get them out of the hook. Unless that's Velcro,
Maybe.
then that's legit.
Yeah.
I mean, he's no...
So now
Will
there's
Smith.
this very concerned mom who is concerned at the safety for the prom and should they have the prom with a killer on the loose.
How many years ago did this happen? See, I swear to God, if there's like, this is on the anniversary of the deaths, don't have it on the anniversary of the deaths.
Yeah, really.
That's just, damn it, people.
So they have more officers on patrol and there's a female officer for the
Here's some bitch-ass social justice warrior.
but yeah, he found a fan fiction website about unsolved cases.
I'm going to record my conversation with you.
Yeah.
Just so that way I look cool.
And he's wearing a backpack.
I don't think it is. I think that's sewn onto his denim vest that doesn't have sleeves on it. It could be a backpack, though.
That's a backpack.
All right. I stand corrected.
Good job, Brian.
But he does have that backwards hat with a ponytail.
He does.
So you know he's cool. He's hip. So now the parents, they're not believing any of this horse shit.
Yeah.
So you
but
know what you could do?
they are warning people to not come up with theories because that is misleading and disrespectful.
Or if it's super scary to you, don't go.
Don't go.
Boom. Well, then my kid misses prom. Then have a chance. Risk it. You know?
So the
Uh-oh.
security measure is that there will be a student ID necessary to gain entry to the prom because the killer is totally not
Ben.
or any other high school student. It is definitely an adult.
Or janitor. Like, the only people allowed in here will be employees and students.
Or somebody who works there.
Yeah.
It's definitely not any of them.
Yeah, it never is. There was this one movie, though, where it wasn't. It was just a random killer.
Yeah.
Which was cool.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling that it's Ben. Or Brandon.
You got to either or.
Yeah. Or that guy. Because
So
his hair.
they are retracting the gym bleachers And this guy goes in a dark room, and we see the killer behind him.
Uh-oh. Okay. That is a very dark room, man. Like,
How do you see anything in there?
why didn't you perch the door open?
Yeah, really.
Oh,
But
there
then
you go.
he finds the light, and now the killer's going to move towards him, and the light goes out.
And he's like, how come this keeps going on? Wee,
Then
wee,
the
wee.
then the killer stabs him in the stomach.
Damn. And he rises all the way up with it. And he's like, too brute.
Now his guts are spilling out of his stomach.
Sucks to be him.
Damn.
See, I like that killer's mask.
Yeah.
right? That's cool. But that jacket,
The trench coat.
yeah. Trench coat. If I dress up as this person.
And the other guy is
Holy
like patiently
shit.
waiting, eating or drinking his coffee, and so then he gets slashed, and now he's going to throw punches, and he gets slashed again. Then he throws
This-
another punch.
I really like this scene, dude. This is awesome.
Yeah,
So the killer goes up and slashes this guy in the kidney. And then the guy gets pissed. What the?
what was in his mouth?
The blade went up through his chin.
Oh shit!
So that was a great fight, dude. I love that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that fight, like you said, it's awesome. Like, so he cut him in the kidney. Then he's like, "Come out here and let's fight." And the guy's like, "You know what? I am going to fight you."
yeah. But
Love
I
it,
do
that fight or
enjoy
flight.
when there's like a fight back, even if like the person isn't like a great fighter, it still makes it more interesting.
Yes, I hate it when people are being murdered and they're just like, "Oh," they get in the fetal position. No,
Yeah.
you need to fight for your life, and that person just did amazing. I love that.
So now the security guard is
Hey, what's up, baby?
he's hitting on another lady in the same another cheerleading coach, I guess.
I don't know, but same thing where it looked like he's swinging and missing.
Yeah, because she's really not interested at all.
He's like, "Just a heads up, you know
But-
where to find me."
But I'll stop by the grocery store first if there's anything you need me to pick up.
Like some extra large condoms, because I'm going to be at Applebee's. Dollar margaritas.
I got magnums at the house.
He's like, "Magnums."
And then has this look on his face.
Like he's surprised.
It's like, did he get
Aw.
stabbed?
Yeah, he did. Or he just shit his pants because she said, "I agree. I'll meet you at Applebee's." Uh-oh.
And now she's concerned about him.
Oh, no.
And blood starts coming out of his mouth.
So it wasn't him. That
Was-
was a killer. Oh,
And then we see the killer.
damn.
Steps through Don, the security guard's dead body.
Dang. I guarantee they're going to call police from Applebee's
So
tonight.
she grabs a chair and like futilely tries to use it.
See,
and now,
but again, good for her because she's actually putting up a fight.
yeah.
Instead of being like, hoop, trying to juke him, bob and weave, and then move. Oh,
And then she gets stabbed in the chest.
right in the chest. You really can't give CPR to her
No.
because all that blood
He
would
would
just
just
go
like shoot up in your face.
You'd be like, you see, you did the CPR correctly, but she died of blood loss because you just did that.
Yeah. So, judging by the lights and how dolled up Hannah and her friend are, I'm assuming this is
They're-
prom.
At a dance.
So,
Did they go stag? Is that what it's called?
well, no, she went stag. Her boyfriend, Justin, was supposed to show up, but he doesn't do dances. So,
He's not going to get in pantses then. Boom. Think about that rhyme.
yeah.
All right.
Maybe
then.
just show up and fake the funk for a couple hours because it makes her happy, right?
Yeah.
But,
Little John's
like-
the DJ.
Yes, we got this DJ.
What?
And now he's gonna talk way more than I've ever heard any DJ
He's like, all
talk
right, everybody.
at
Graduation's coming up. So let me break it down real quick for you, all right?
like
Midterm elections are coming up.
play music. Play
Play
music.
to the window, to the wall.
Seriously.
He's like, but for real, have you guys had colon cancer screening yet? You guys are going to graduate. You don't want to fuck around with that. He's like, all right, I'm going to leave my card here. I'm also a proctologist and a DJ.
So he tells them we're gonna party hardy.
but only till 9 p.m. because you guys have curfews.
And now the assistant principal is out front drinking.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right out in front of the school.
Not even a foot out of the door.
Like just
Oh,
pulls out his clear flask.
that is a cool-ass flask, though.
Yeah, it is.
And then he just literally
Like hides on
perches up, not hiding because the way that he's facing to the school.
Yeah.
And so
And
then
we have another guy. This is Kevin
my nerves
in-
are on edge. You sneak
in the
up on me like
three-piece
that?
suit.
I just took a shit in my pants. He's like, maybe you should lay off of that, bro. He's like, nah. He's like, you want to go and dance? Like, not my kind of music.
Yeah.
And he's having a deep conversation about getting
But-
colonoscopy.
Kevin is more of a Sinatra fan. I like Sinatra. It's quality music.
At the same time, though,
Not this new beep beep boop boop stuff.
you know this is a high school prom, right? So why are you dressed up trying to...
You don't want to hear "Fly Me to the
Full
Moon"
tell.
at the high school prom?
You can't go to a high school prom as a teacher and try to pick up on chicks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what is weird, though? Is literally, like, we graduated on, like, a Thursday, and Friday, my old health teacher was hooking up with one of the girls that graduated.
So, oh Jesus, you.
Yeah.
So the stress of this killer has driven the assistant principal to drink, and he's telling Kevin, which I'm assuming is his boss, like, you know, I don't do this normally. It's like I don't drink, but I've already put in my resignation letter. Oh no, this is another coworker who he's recommending for the position. Like so
you don't
he's-
do it you don't do it, but you have a flask to do it,
but you happen to have a flask.
and it's full.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't normally smoke a doobie.
You're like, I normally don't do this, and you go in there, it's like the usual. They're just like, oh shit, you got me.
Give me that OG Kush.
And the guy's like, all right, you want the same amount, a pound? See you next week.
So he's going to recommend his friend, and he's going to keep drinking. And here comes the killer.
And whoop hop.
Wham! And he
No,
like gets his throat slashed, and we see the liquor pour out. I'm more sad about the liquor.
I am more impressed that the glass flask didn't break, dude.
I know.
That was a cool flask.
So now we have some live music. This is
Oh,
Paris
God.
Taylor.
Here we go. Oh, Jesus. I have a sneeze coming on, and so my nose hurts. Excuse me.
So now she's going to perform.
What kind of song is she going to sing? Love as Precious. See, I don't think that we had live performers at our prom.
Yeah, I don't think actually I do recall a couple of dances
and who the hell
where
are these old ass people?
they had bands.
Nope. I went to
So now everybody is like shoulder dancing.
every single dance. I went to every single dance. And we never had any what do you call it? Live bands. I told you I was prom king.
Yeah.
We didn't have nothing.
There's
Otherwise I would have said, hear thee, get the fuck off the stage. They would have said, you know you don't have any power with it. It's just
you're just the prom king. You were just
to
voted
tell
a thing.
drunk stories later on in life if you ever make a podcast about horror movies.
So all of the young people are shoulder dancing and all of the older people are swaying.
Or freaking. You get a freak in the streets and a freak in the streets.
Oh, and then the power goes out and everybody starts freaking out.
Why is that girl grabbing her ear? Oh.
So they think the killer's there.
That's what you should do.
So everybody's going to run out.
Bump those kids.
Well,
Every man for
everybody
themselves.
except for that lady in the back who clearly was wearing heels that you cannot run in.
Oh, and
Because-
the performer.
Yeah, and her, like, they were like trot, 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 like just like slowly walking because they don't want to face plant.
I want my minutes of fame. So
Stay
there's,
on
like,
camera.
Nobody's here. Like, okay, everybody, this is California. We have rolling blackouts. You know, everybody calm down.
So now Hannah and her redhead friend, they leave.
That red dress, I mean, is not a very good sew job on the front.
Wow.
Just wait. It looks like they put a pleat in the front. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see
Like,
it.
was it Target that did the pleat sweatpants? And you're just like, that's just a sewn-in vagina. Watch. Hold on.
So now the redhead friend, she's gonna go off to meet Justin,
Yep.
and Hannah watches her walk off. It almost feels like we're saying goodbye to her.
Just walked away.
The way she looks at her.
Yeah, it's like even sadder than like when what's his name? Sarah and Jonah Hill said bye on Superbad.
Oh yeah.
And now we got the cool
No,
black
Justin
dude,
is
Justin.
drunk as hell, drinking on the football field.
Just remembering his best days
Remember
as
that
a high
time?
school
I
football player.
I threw that football over the mountains.
Yeah.
So the killer comes up to him, and he gets knocked out, and now he's up against
Chained up against a fence.
Yeah, and the killer's in his face,
Oh,
pulling his guts out.
guess what? No, I don't think you're gonna make it now.
It's kind of over.
What if it's a magic trick and he's like, "Ha ha! It was me the whole time." And he's like, "You're just drunk." I've never once, like, sometimes I'll drink at my house by myself, but I've never been like, you know what? I'm going to go to my high school football field. And then why is there that metal bench on the high school football field anyways? Somebody hits that when they get tackled?
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
So now the redhead girlfriend, she comes out and she's yelling, hopefully you left me some alcohol, but then she sees him because she drops her heels.
I was about to say, the entire thing is lit up, like, very bright, like it's a Friday night game.
Yeah, so she's trying to get him loose.
I mean,
He's dead.
I'll put it back in.
It's
He
not
might
going to
live.
work. But now the killer's coming up behind her.
It might work. Maybe. Oh.
So the killer goes to stab her,
She
and
dog
like
dodges, dip dives and dodge.
yeah, she does the full dodgeball and
Stabs him in the chest.
yeah, but then the knife is stuck.
What if the autopsy report comes back like he died from a stab to the chest? Oh, good thing he had a separate butcher's knife.
Yeah,
And why'd she sit there and wait the entire time for that dude to do that?
I know. Like, so she's gonna go to that section behind the bleachers
There you go. Or you could run.
to the more wide open space.
There you go.
That would probably be better.
No, there you go.
So she's gonna clumsily is trying to throw these large, traffic
Those street
the
cones.
street cones. And so she picks one up like a weapon.
It probably weighs as much as her, man.
Yeah, she's gonna fall over trying to use it in prom heels.
Oh no, the bleachers were a dead end? No, you're not going to make it, sis.
But then she grabs a rock.
Come on. You better start freaking jungle gymming through there.
Yeah, just
But you
goes
see
through.
how she's trying to act tough and she has that
big,
look in her eye.
Like, he's big, she's small. She could get through there. But then she rocks him in the head.
Oh, she really did. And then,
then
she stabbed her in the butt.
Yeah.
He got me in the buttocks.
So now she's limping away.
Maybe it wasn't her butt. Maybe it was her hammy.
Yeah, I mean, that would limit your movement if it was in the hamstring.
So her hands
Or in the
can still be
glute.
splacked. Oh, wait. Let's see the front of it. You see the front of the dress? Show it. Oh, come on. You saw a little
So
bit of
she's
it.
trying to get into that outdoor bathroom by the fields.
Not going to work. Even if you go in there, guess what? Why don't you go back into the school?
Yeah.
Or go to like the whatever parking lot.
So she's still being chased.
Still being chased.
This is a good chase scene, though. Like, every time there is some sort of extension to the kill, and it's not just like a stab and done,
Yeah.
they're always amazingly done in here.
And this guy's just methodically walking towards her. I swear to God, if you go up those bleachers.
Got that Michael Myers energy.
Yeah, but he's got such a good mask, dude. I thought she was going to go up the bleachers to just jump off and break her neck.
No, but she's like,
What did she hit
she
him
waits
with?
and she hit him with, what did she hit him with?
That's 2 times now. He got close enough where you hit him.
Yeah.
Look, she hit him with a bedpan.
So she hits him and then runs off.
And he's like, dang it. Come on, man.
Like, and hid behind a pole.
Why? Why? You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, you're kind of small enough to be behind it, but guess what?
I mean,
That cake isn't.
she could have got around the building and tried to run off out of the school.
And so the killer goes the other way looking for her, like, hey, where'd she go?
Yeah.
He had a 50-50 chance.
Now he's like circling the
Now
area
he's kind of coming towards her.
to get a better look, but she keeps like angling herself around the pole.
You could insert a stripper joke at any moment right now. But we're high class, all right?
Are we? Are we?
For sure we are.
So now she's going to look out.
And then he's going to come up behind her and stab her right in her... What's your shoulder blade muscle? Your
Why is
shoulder
she
blade?
running that way? Oh, no.
Just
no.
kidding.
No, she was about to run, and then he went in the building and came back out.
He went in there to fart.
Yeah.
And he came out.
He had to fart.
What?
He might be a murderer, but he's a gentleman.
You go into the building to fart? That's a complete psycho move. Like, you know, like if you jump in the shower with your wife, you're just like, all right, I'm going to rip one. Why didn't you fart before you got in the shower? Like,
What if the urge just hit you then, though?
I don't think it does.
What, you think farts are like you feel a fart coming?
100%.
I doubt that.
I was like, scoot over, babe. I got to waffle stomp this.
So now she runs, and now she's wide out in the open. I would keep moving.
But her hams got splashed.
Like, fight the pain.
Oh,
You
go.
gotta
It
keep
was
moving.
the back of her leg.
So now she's running, and she runs by another brick building, and there he is.
Oh, her dress got caught.
And
now,
then the killer gets her.
here we go. He's like, shh, it's okay. It's okay.
Well, no, I think he's
It might not
worried
hurt.
about the noise.
Oh.
Then he goes to stab her, and then he misses.
I swear to God, this killer, he's strong enough to murder people, but yet he can't do this one kill.
Yeah. Oh, we get another throat slice.
Oh. Bye.
Damn.
That was pretty good.
That was a good one. Blood
See,
down
it's
the
like
grate.
these ones where it's like, you don't got to go. I mean, they have some crazy ass kills.
Yeah. So
Another beautiful ass shot.
I know all these beautiful daytime shots. So Detective Mom is reading a fashion magazine. It's called Fashion.
You ever heard of it?
I've never heard of Fashion.
High fashion, ass hat.
Get lean.
And so then the daughter comes out.
But that magazine does look like somebody like, typed into AI like, give me a
fashion
cover for a
magazine.
fashion magazine.
That's probably like, January's month
Yeah.
magazine. You ever walked by, this store down here, the grocery store that I go to, they rearranged the whole store, and it doesn't make any goddamn sense, dude. And so there's the magazines, which are by, like, just some dumb spot. But anyways, you walk by the magazines these days, and you look at you're just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Such nerd magazines. But
I don't even read the magazine. When I was a kid, I used to, or even as a teenager, but not anymore.
No. I don't know how to read.
So now the detective mom is telling her, you need to be, more cold and analytical and less passionate over this, because if you become a cop or a detective, you're going to burn out because you care too much.
I'd say, okay, Rudy. Right? If I give you permission, if my kid's like, Dad, I want to be the best, I'm like, no, son, knock it down a notch, all right? You don't want to be the best. You just want to be okay.
Just be okay.
Right? You can get by with okay.
Like if you've ever watched, what is it, Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah.
Like the two older cop guys that are just there.
Damn it, what the hell are their names?
I forget their names, but they have the most secure jobs. Nobody fucks with them. Nobody cares.
Yeah. But then sometimes they'll do something that everybody's like, damn, good job.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the whole thing. She's like, don't get too caught up in your work. And she's like, oh, it's okay. I'm just working another homicide across town. And she's like, you know what, Mom? This is your case. So maybe if you were better at your job, I wouldn't have to do this for a high school class.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
Exactly, yeah.
Ben's calling me.
So Ben calls Hannah.
Hey, Ben.
And Mom gets a little smile.
Yeah, I'm wearing my booty shorts. What are you doing? She's like, I'd love to show you my devil boobies. And then Mom's like, that a
Yeah,
girl.
I can meet you.
Like, what was that, Tosh.0 skit where it's the mom and the daughter, and the daughter's like, gross, Mom. She's like, every month? And Mom's like, yes, every month. She goes, for the rest of my life, every month? And she's like, yes. And she goes, I have to get an abortion every month? And the mom's like, yeah. And you're just like, good God, that turned. You thought they were talking about their cycle.
Yeah. So now we're at the library.
Please have Japanese men playing a funny game. Please have Japanese men playing a funny game.
I just want to see like the cast of like Quiet Library in the background, like trying to do silly things. Like
that would be amazing. So now Ben and Hannah. Hey, look who it is in the background. That's that girl's. That's that woman's daughter.
What?
Remember when they were doing that? The parents were having that conference.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I was like, I know who that person's daughter
the straight
is.
bangs, straight bangs out, poof lady.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, hey, could you imagine that being like, hey, you want to go on a date? Yeah, let's go to the library at school.
Yeah. So they're having a little date, and like he's asking her questions.
You like Subway? I like to get double protein and cheese.
So she just likes to get lost in her daydreams, and
she is just so into him, dude.
Yeah.
I guarantee she's thinking, I can fix him.
I think that's what it is.
I can fix him. And I like how she didn't even get dressed.
Because there's not even really like...
She's still rocking that booty shorts and that t-shirt from earlier.
Yeah. There's really not like anything remarkable about him. He just seems like
he needs to be fixed.
Maybe the mysterious thing, because he seems
Those
to be...
Those are boots?
Yeah, it's like a zip-up boot.
Damn it. Oh, my stepmom. I was talking to my stepmom.
My stepmom.
She got stuck in the dryer earlier.
So my my real mother passed away. Oh, she killed herself.
When I was 12. Dude, if your mom passed away when you were 12... and the only memory you have of her is her getting up in your face like, I told you.
Yeah, but even as he talks about her, like his foot is tapping more rapidly.
I'm pretty sure that he killed his mom and his stepmom. I bet that. So when Blood in the Bleachers or Blood on the Bleachers 2 come out, the beginning of Ben.
Murdering mommy.
Right? He's like, don't worry about it. He works at an interstate trucking company. And
yeah, so...
Did you see that deer in my house?
So Dad is, like, not there very often.
And she's like, if your dad's not there, then how can you have all those cigarette burns on your arm for spilling paint in the garage? He's like, I do it to myself. Dude, poor Ben, man.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
He does seem tortured. Like, just watching him, like, he can't really make eye contact, and he's
But there was a girl in our high school,
got, like, this nervous energy.
and she was attractive, but she was a loosey-goosey. And she started going out with, like, when the movie Crow came out, there were those nerds at our school that...
Loved Eric Draven.
Dude, Brandon Lee,
Yeah.
you know, and they would, like...
That was a great
sit
movie.
on the back of the bench like him, rocking that, and you're just like, God, you guys suck. And she started dating one of those guys. And the rumor is that he had to break gravestones to get it up.
Ew.
And you're like, and you were with him? You know, like,
I mean,
that's what this girl's with, Ben.
all of these, like, red flag people, like, annoyed the shit out of me. But that's, like,
Yeah.
that's the red banner.
She's like, I can fix him. I know I can. He's like, I really like you. I've liked you for a long time. That's why I had that picture of me all weird. Ever since my mother died.
But
Didn't
I
you say
think
that your
you-
mom died when you were 12?
But I think you'd be really good for me. So that statement right there is a little troubling.
I
like-
believe Mama will approve.
Like, that whole group of statements there is a little troubling.
Yeah,
Like,
see,
I-
you need to get the hell out of there now.
I think you would be really good for me is really code for I need to learn to open up, and I'm going to use you as an experiment.
I knew this guy who turned out to be just a big old nerd, but he's like, I'd like to breed with her. And I'm like, you want to have a kid with her? But that's how he talks.
Wow.
I'd like to breed
Yeah,
with her.
so Kim, the redhead friend,
Ooh,
like-
that had the poorly sewn dress in the front.
yeah, she did not come home last night, and now Hannah's got to go and find out about her.
You know who you don't have to do that. You know who should? Kim's mom and dad.
True.
Ooh,
All right, so
Alexis.
Ben's driving her home.
Yeah, he had two freaking parents that mysteriously died, and that's
with
his
the-
grandma's car.
With a crocheted wheel cover.
Yeah, that's not his.
That
He murdered his grandma. Damn, those booty cake shorts.
there's
though?
no grown man that has a crocheted wheel cover.
Even if my grandma's like, Brian, you just got your driver's license. Here's a steering wheel cover. I'd be like, thanks.
I will never use this except for when you're looking.
Exactly.
So now she comes in the
Uh-oh.
house, and it looks like Kim's parents are there.
Those police in that neighborhood or that town aren't very good.
So, but okay, this is her mom. So, like, mom, why wouldn't you warn her that? Oh, by the way, Kim's parents are here. Like,
Who cares? But here's
because
something.
like they want to ask her questions, so like prepare her so she knows.
Anthony, if me and you went to prom last night and that was the last place you saw me, and then nobody's heard from me since then, where's the first place that you should look?
Yeah,
The-
prom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so she kind of sheepishly, admits, well, she might have gone to another friend's house who wears a Letterman jacket and has a dick.
Adidas jackets.
So she says Justin.
Oh my
and
God.
Now they're gonna flip out.
What
what
kind
kind
of
of
friend is that? A damn loser. But you know what? She never made it to Justin's house.
So-
Cue the what's the unsolved mystery music?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Update. They would always throw it in at like the worst time. So like there's like mid sentence and like update, and it's like
Let's go to this other thing. These 18 people were found dead. Update. That girl has been found at the high school where she was last seen.
they always turned the Robert Stack unsolved mysteries into like a horror movie that you weren't ready for.
But then on top of that,
Let's put Robert Stack inside of a creepy church with turn the lights off.
so why did
Like,
the dad
fuck.
threaten the daughter? I just missed that one.
Sorry, tangent.
No, but the same thing. Anthony, where were all the murders? 2 years ago?
Yeah, like at the school.
Oh,
But-
and then where was the last place you saw my daughter?
So now
At the school?
So now the parents, they're mad. In a huff, they leave
How dare
Because-
you keep a secret from
because Hannah did not tell them
that your daughter was getting dick down?
which, if she didn't want them to know, maybe, like, be more open and she'll tell you things.
Or, how dare her?
So now
Like,
Hannah sort of mopily
man.
comes into psychology class.
Oh, Bran is with that goth redhead chick.
Yeah. So now he's resorted to calling Ben psycho.
And he turns around and says, "You want to be next?" And now they're just nonchalantly playing it off.
Yeah. Now he's calling Hannah Psycho's little girlfriend.
If I was Hannah, I'd turn around and be like, "Hey, remember yesterday when you were trying to get up in these guts?
Yeah.
And now you have that. Uh-oh.
So now, but she doesn't want to directly deal with the conflict. She's just going to yell at everybody because, she's mad.
Because everybody is just laughing that somebody's missing.
Yeah.
She's missing. You don't know if she's dead yet.
But still, it's not a funny thing.
But at the same time, when you went to your high school, was there an inch of that wasn't searched every single day?
No.
Huh.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So now,
Uh-oh.
psychology teacher and the cops have shown up.
So now Ben's going to get questioned.
Yeah, so they're gonna question Ben.
And then it was like his future mother-in-law. I hope that Ben is the killer.
I really
and
feel
that he
like-
murders both of those people.
The way they're handling this is kind
Brandon and redhead goth chick are
fuck those two.
nerds.
Yeah, but like the way the cops are handling this is kind of weird because like normally if there was something that the cops needed to talk to you about, they would have them sit down in a room, right? And then they would have somebody come in and get you
Well,
and keep it chill and be less obvious.
kinda. When I was almost charged for an accomplice to murder, they showed up to my house before I could do anything. And they're like, "You're coming with us." And I was like, "I got school." And they're just like, "Here's a card." And they literally give you a card. And they're just like, "This is like your do whatever you want free card."
Okay.
And so like when I went back to college, I was like, I can't be here. I got to go do stuff. And they're like, "Yeah, right, Brian, sit down." And I was like, "Here's a card." I was like, "I'm being questioned for an accomplice to murder." And they're like, "What?" And then I was like, "All right, so I'll see you guys next time." But like you don't got to do those assignments.
Really?
Yeah, dude, it's a shitty time of your life. Like you have to go back a minimum of like, for me, I had to go back 2 weeks and give every name of every person that like I hung out with that slept over at my house. I slept over at their house.
And you hope they believe you?
Yeah, gas receipts, movie rental receipts,
Because there was that
restaurant receipts.
there was that fucked up story. There was the dude that he was a witness in a case or whatever, and like somebody.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Yeah. So then, like Hannah is talking to the
teacher.
psychology professor or teacher, and like the killer like he does that like background cartoon like
He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna come in here. Oh, wait, shit, hold on."
like, and he like slinks into the room.
He's like, "I heard two voices, but I didn't believe them. So I'm gonna go. Oh,
He's like,
well, there are two people. Never mind.
They didn't see me.
No, I back up. Good thing their peripheral vision
He
sucks.
did like the Homer sneaking into the into the
no.
bushes.
The professor's going into his room by himself. You
Yeah.
know what? I'm had a couple drinks, and I thought that the picture on the left had the Star of David on it, but it's actually just a lady sitting on a chair.
Yes,
Nowhere near.
there's
the
no,
Star.
there is no Star of David.
Nowhere near. What the? Oh, I
Is
thought
there
those
a-
were cell phones.
No, those are graphing calculators.
Oh, okay, you just have a shoe
Like
closet thing.
a shoe closet holder for graphing calculators.
Uh oh.
So now the killer comes out of the closet literally, and not figuratively.
He's like, hi-ya,
And
hell
now-
yeah.
So the psychology professor puts up his dukes,
I mean,
and now they're gonna have a knife. Oh, so he's gonna respect the fists, and we're gonna have a fist fight.
oh, hell
So-
yeah.
Wow, so he actually got a push in. But this dude
And
is buff as fuck. And like
stabs
lifts
him
him
right
up.
in the heart.
He lifted him up on the wall and stabbed him in the heart.
So he lifted him up with 2 hands.
Now he's
And
admiring
then
the
held
blood.
him with 1 hand. And then stabbed him with the other.
And he's gonna stab him again in the neck.
Is he? But is it going to be slow?
It's really slow.
Oh.
Like he's enjoying this.
He's like, yeah, here it goes.
Ooh, yeah, get it
He's like,
in.
yeah. Ew, and he's not even stabbing like in the jugular.
No, like just straight through the neck.
All the way through. God, that sucks. That's such a good...
That was good.
You know, it's one of those things where he's doing what needs to be done. You know, he's killing the person. It doesn't need to be chopping off limbs or chopping dicks off. Or,
Yeah, it's not overly excessive.
You know,
It's
like
gory, but it's not.
you want to kill them and you just killed them.
It's not overdone.
It's great. Dude, how come Hannah just keeps getting more and more smoking?
I mean, yeah, like she seems to be dressing more and more revealing.
So the mom's making a tiny pan of soup.
Yeah, a tiny pan of soup, and
Hopefully
Like-
you ate.
she instantly shuts down Hannah. Like, no, you cannot ask me about this case.
No, she's like, no, I only made 1 can of Campbell's, all right? Go find your own food,
Yeah,
all right?
make
I've
your
been
own ramen.
busting my balls here for 3 days on this case.
But then
come
she
over
tells
here.
her, "Come sit down."
Good thing the couch is right there in the kitchen.
Yeah, take 5 steps.
She just leapfrogs over the back of the couch
She could.
onto the thing. Hi-ya! And just double foots it. She's like, Hannah, I hate to tell you this, but
So she's asking why they did that in front of the whole class. But she's like, he had no choice. It's like, no, they did. You don't have to
See,
do that in front of the
no.
whole class.
where was your PE class in high school? When you had to do your run on the track field?
Yeah,
And where was Justin's body? Tied up on the track field?
yeah.
They haven't found either one of their bodies yet?
Well, probably because the killer took the bodies.
Did he also clean up all the blood?
That's a great question. Maybe he
Man.
hooked up a hose and he just sprayed it down.
Was there a hose nozzle anywhere near? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Or he got buckets of water. I don't know.
You know how much ham? Well, I mean, he is pretty buff.
Maybe
He's able to do that.
he lifted the psychology teacher off of the ground like he's Kane.
And he didn't even just lift him off a little. He like hi-ya'd him up to the top.
Yeah.
Like he hit his head on the ceiling.
So
like, "Oh, God."
now Ben is like having a full blown meltdown because Mom is in his face again.
She's like, you call that a limp dick? She's like, I told you, Hannah is the devil.
Stay away from foosball.
Here we go. What if the mom is the killer?
You remember when your daddy tried to tell you were a crazy goon? I don't even know what that means.
She's like, you think that I got this haircut just because I'm normal?
It's like, I wear 2 shades of lipstick.
Dude, now I feel bad for Ben. You know the reason why he looks like he's all depressed and tired all the time? Because he's trying to go to bed.
Yeah.
And his crazy-ass dead mom, who he probably murdered, is like, hey, remember that time where ICP came out with that new song? She's like, man, that was good. Hey, you like Hot Pockets? Like, remember every time you come home and there wasn't any pizza rolls?
I mean, I love Doritos. Like, I like the Cool Ranch more than I like the nacho cheese.
Uh-oh. So now we're having a flashback of Ben murdering his dad.
His dad, yeah.
His dad was just eating some cream of wheat.
So his dad is dead too. His dad's not a trucker.
A mother
Or-
trucker.
Not a trucker anymore.
I mean, not in this life.
Maybe
He's taking that long haul up to heaven.
unless they have trucking in heaven.
Womp womp. He probably has too much gas station food.
I hear that, invokes ghosts in
Yeah.
toilets.
But he like murdered his dad with his participation trophy, and then he sits up. He's like, "Yes."
And then
Mama.
all of a sudden we get this demented look on his face, and he says,
Good
"Yes, Mama."
God.
So then
That's
Hannah. Hannah's sleeping.
And her alarm goes off. How many pillows does she have?
A lot. I don't understand people with multiple pillows.
Oh, have you ever? This is gonna be a weird question. Have you
I
ever
just
seen
need
my
the
son's
one.
bed?
I have not. No.
He has a gigantic queen size bed, but he sleeps in like a single area because he's surrounded by pillows. He no shit probably has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd say 9 pillows.
9?
2
Why?
body pillows. 2 body pillows. Why do you need 2 body pillows?
This feels excessive.
Yeah. And then we bought these expensive, cool and like memory foam and everything like that pillows. He has 2 of those. And I was like, what? And then it's not even a pillow, but he puts it on there so it doesn't count.
So
Dude.
Detective Mom, she grabs a Turbo Cola and is crying by the fridge. I don't normally cry over my soda, but like I think she's about to tell her something about Kim.
Take a seat, sweetie. Right? If you wake up and you instantly grab a Turbo Cola,
And you're like, I'm so sad.
you're kind of different though because you start hella early in the morning.
I do.
But when do you have a soda?
Not the first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I might have a soda like around dinner time or after dinner.
So like she tells her your psychology teacher was found dead.
How is a psychology teacher found before the other 2?
Like I think and Kim. Yeah, because that's the reaction. Because now it's like it can't be Kim.
She's like, did you hear me tell you that it was your psychology teacher?
Like and Kim.
Oh, yeah, and
Yeah, they found both.
Mr. Reynolds?
Mr. Reynolds, the psychology teacher.
She's like, damn it, I just told you. Are you fucking listening to me? They found 3 bodies.
So now we see Hannah uncontrollably crying in bed. And you know, when somebody's uncontrollably crying in bed, I bring people over
Hell
to be around them so they can uncontrollably cry with that person.
Hannah, sweetie.
So, but she brings Ben.
Remember the main subject or,
the guy that was just dementedly responding to his mom?
Yeah. Remember the main suspect in all these murders? I'd like him to be alone in your bedroom.
Then it seems like a great idea.
Close the door. Don't use a condom. Right. Blood on the Bleachers 2, where it's Ben's prequel and she's also pregnant. Boom. Think about that. How would that work? And then he's like,
No glove, all love.
comfort me.
But Ben is there, and he is comforting her. And now they move from the bedroom to the kitchen
couch.
The kitchen couch.
There's like, this is a New York apartment. This is actually a New York mansion.
This is a studio apartment in the ATL.
Like sometimes you need to sit on the counter with your couch in New York.
You do, yeah,
So your hide-a-bed sucks.
yeah. Your Murphy bed.
Uh-oh. So now somebody's at the door.
But here's Brandon.
God damn it, Brandon.
And now Brandon's gonna rush in. Like, why do you come over if you're just gonna fight?
Why are you going to that girl's house? She's not your girlfriend.
Yeah, go see
Go
Haley.
to your girlfriend's house.
Go see Haley. She's gonna put up with your crazy.
You see, now he has his one button undone up top. She and Justin show up on a date.
I'm dead. Our teacher's dead? You're trying to help him?
He's a psychopath. Have you seen how much paint has been dropped in
He
his
is
garage?
so aggressive and so sure.
And the mom. How are you going to let some dude just run up in your house and be like, I'm in charge here?
But she's trying to like scold him and lecture him.
Look at me.
Like,
I'm
you know,
the captain now.
maybe like, go with the get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. So now
Now she's got to break them up. Two testosterone-filled young men.
But obviously
And she's a tiny detective lady.
Why don't they just start throwing... I've never once been in a situation like that where I haven't just started throwing bows, bro.
I know. Like, okay, see, when I break up fights at work on the psych ward, like, I could describe it as hold me back energy.
Exactly.
If I can one arm keep you away from another person.
Like those dogs that are barking at each other, then you open the gate, they're just like, I wasn't barking, you were barking.
Yeah, like, it's hold me back energy.
Yeah.
Like, they don't really want to fight. They just kind of want to, like, posture.
Like, we're in a dick swinging contest right now. Go in the backyard and have a sword fight.
But so
double dog.
Now they're going to sit down, and Brandon's going to flare his nostrils.
He's super pissed. He's in love with Hannah, and Hannah's in love with freaking Psycho Ben. He's like, Hannah, reach behind you and grab me a fucking kitchen beer.
Give me a Turbo Cola
right now. Dude. Damn, I hope Brandon needs to get his ass whooped. Dude, he's been a punk all movie, man.
I just question his surety. Like, how are you so sure about who you think it is? Either or you're trying to put it off on somebody else.
But he doesn't get the clues. Like, how many times have you been trying to pick up and smash on Hannah? And she's given him
he feels like
zero interest.
He comes off to me like a bit of a wild card.
I don't know. Maybe he is the psycho.
He comes off with psycho energy.
I mean, the killer.
Like, he's very impulsive.
So he's looking. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I had a basketball game, and I would turn out to be a bad guy. He's like, and the janitor at the school beat me in a basketball game. He's like, but that has nothing to do with me right now. I'm trying to wifey up your daughter. Or at least get her pregnant.
So now Hannah has put it together that the knife that they found stuck in Justin's chest, the one that wouldn't come out, is the same knife that was used in the first killings at Austin M. Lohr High School. So the first killer is the second killer.
No, it's not.
They used the same knife.
Doesn't mean you did the same. Doesn't mean you're the same person.
So
you
what?
Use the same knife.
So what? The first killer was like, I bequeath you the murder knife to continue murdering people.
Or maybe they broke into the
evidence locker?
Yeah, so maybe it's Hannah's mom. Because she clearly sucks at her job if high school kids can solve a crime and you can't.
So now, Hannah, was she in the bathroom? Because, like, she thinking? Like, all of a sudden her eyes were, like, focusing and unfocusing.
And then she's got some more booty shorts on.
So now she's going to go see Haley.
I hope that's a wig.
And that looks like a wig. Haley is going to talk some shit.
Yeah, I stole your man, Brandon, and now what you going to do about it?
Like, he was never my man.
Better work it out, ho. And they start singing that song. Damn, Hannah looks rough right now, man.
She does.
She was crying and her eyeliner's all down her face.
So Haley wants to pick a fight, and Hannah's just like, just come with me. I need you for something. Stop being an asshole for 3 seconds.
And she's like, I know we're not friends, but you've been totally missing, and people are starting to talk. And she's like, oh yeah, let him talk about this. And she kicks her right in her cooter and then gives her a stone cold stunner.
Then somebody throws her a beer.
She's like, I went to Ben's house where he lived. And guess what?
And it's vacant and deserted now. So please just come with me. So
just her? Why didn't you bring all of them?
What part of the high school are they in where they have tables that have been pulled up?
Yeah.
Like, is this a reserve part of the high school that they're not using at the moment?
But so they instantly go to this gate, and this redhead goth is like, oh, this gate is locked.
Rusty old mansion. But apparently you could just walk around it.
Okay.
Because there's a low wall on the other side.
Whoa. Okay.
This does not scream security.
What? That's a joke.
That is not a joke.
What?
But how could you not have seen that walking up? Like, there's low walls on both sides.
That is the most amazing thing I've seen.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I was waiting for... Nope, anyways. But
So,
with
the
this
house there-
shitty-ass house, it says that there
Apparently-
is monitoring, huh?
There's monitoring, but all you have to do is give a good push on the front door.
Why wasn't there drywall or anything on that front of that house?
From a tiny lady, you can give a good push and burst through the door. Not even a good like run and a shoulder tackle.
Push it.
Push it real good.
And so then there's like, oh yeah, there's really dusty in here. Meaning...
nobody's lived here?
Ew. Has Ben been thinking that he has a nice house this whole time? But he actually lives in this goddamn Terrifier 3 house? And he has some bitch-ass buck on the wall instead of a nice-ass elk?
I mean, what, are we going to go to the bathroom and find like somebody's insides in a tub? Somebody just like shits out their insides?
And it was him because he's had too much Taco Bell?
I mean, that would do it.
Oh,
So-
but then who the hell is this?
Then all of a sudden, we see Brandon like falling down the stairs, and then like he played a joke on him. I scared 2 bitches.
That's usually how I pick up on chicks at a bar.
Like-
Hey, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah,
And I was like, hey, can I buy these 2 bitches a drink?
yeah. That's how you do it.
I'm pretty sure that he fell down the stairs. That wasn't on purpose.
No,
He tried to play it off.
he did like a Jim Carrey Pratt fall down the stairs. Like,
At my wedding, we had a friend that was really drunk, and he slipped and fell. And then he rolled, and then he jumped up and like pretended to point a gun, and we're just like, no.
hats off to him
You-
for rolling with it.
You fell.
Genius.
You fell.
So
So
now,
how did Brandon get to
like,
that house before they got to that house?
they are very skeptical of the fact
The
that he
gate
is
was
there.
locked. He couldn't have got in.
No. I mean, he could have walked around. He could have walked around. The gate is window dressing. That's what that is. That is a window dressing gate.
If there's someone here that can lead us, we got to figure something out. Or, you know what you should do?
It's like the first apartments I had here in Vegas. In the bad part of town, the gate never worked. It was just there. It was ceremonial.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but if you were a high school kid and you started getting some random stuff about a killer and a murderer and a cold case, should you go to the
No.
room or
I'm not. I will investigate the papers for
or
the assignment.
Should you call the police and be like, "Hey,
You know, the guys with the guns that go boom boom, like they can go do that because
so
they're
you're
trained.
telling me as a high school kid, you have no jurisdiction or power
None,
or anything to solve a crime?"
none.
Huh.
So
Oh, here we go.
they have decided to split up, and Haley is going to investigate teapots.
The
well-
teapot's clean.
Well, she goes downstairs to the basement.
I would have laughed. There was just a shit ton of like ecstasy in those pots. Uh-oh.
So then we see Ben in the fetal position, apologizing to his mother.
I'm sorry, Mama. He's just singing Eminem.
I never meant to.
He's just taking a dump.
It looks like he might be shitting his pants.
Is that AstroTurf in the house?
There is like a green carpeting on the stairs.
Do you have AstroTurf indoors?
No, we have carpet on our stairs,
Baller.
but we don't have AstroTurf.
Maybe you should.
You know, I had to explain to my wife today that we have that there's the lady who she sent you a picture of today. Yeah. the thirsty lady. Well, like she was like, that car is not that expensive. And it's like the one with the gull wings, the Tesla.
Yeah.
And then she looked it up and I was like, oh, it's 100 to 150,000. I was like, yeah. It's like, that's a fucking status symbol.
Dude, we've heard so much about Teslas and stuff like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're potentially nice cars.
I mean,
but what's going on? What
so
the hell is
we
this?
go from like him in the fetal position to Brandon getting stabbed.
Well, they went to, it looked like Kim was giving birth or something.
Yeah.
And Brandon is there teaching her in the Lamaze class. Like, they're both breathing heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, no. All right. This is going to be a scream situation.
So it's one of the people in this room.
Was it you, Ben? Ben was downstairs with her.
But Ben is not really defending himself. And now Brandon's going to take the opportunity to get aggressive again because he's so good at that.
What if it's Ben and Brandon and they're actually lovers?
My money is on Brandon, at least.
I'm going to say they are both in on it. And they're both just going to do the whole 5th grade thing where this week you're with this girl and I'm with that girl. And the next week you're with that girl and I'm with this girl.
And Hannah is genuinely confused. And now Brandon's back in the fetal position.
And he's like, Joe, I need to clear my head.
He's going through it.
He's going to go to the forest and start doing a mad dance and start shrieking and jumping and fighting trees.
Why not? All right, so Ben comes out of the house.
You know what? Why isn't he wearing an undershirt?
I know.
Damn it.
He's wearing just like a
nice
long sleeve.
Henley, Henley without buttons.
The one time he wears something that isn't a t-shirt.
And he's not even wearing an undershirt.
So Hannah has a folded picture and she opens it up and it's
Joe Dirt when he was going to put the tooth when the tornado came.
That's what it looks like.
What? But I'm guessing it was Ben and his first mom that he killed?
Yeah, it's Ben and the mom that committed suicide, not stepmom.
Come on, man. Ben's mom didn't commit suicide. She probably, well, okay, maybe she did. Maybe her husband was like, hey, babe, I put AstroTurf on the stairs. She's like, God damn it, Carl. And she's like, I can't deal with this shit anymore.
I can't live like this.
Carl, you're out driving trucks all day. And then you come home and destroy my house with chia pet hair? Get the hell out of my face. Uh-oh. So now, Hannah is downstairs in the basement.
And she's just roaming around.
Nosy Nancy here.
Yeah, so...
What kind of basement is that where it's like floor level?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, she opened that book. I would laugh my ass off if it's like...
I was just thinking that.
A hidden door and it's full of nothing but Ben's semen.
Because the way she opened it, it looks like a false book.
Hella slow like that.
Yeah. That's a missed opportunity right there.
She's just looking around. She's in this masturbatorium where there could be so many Wisconsin... What was it? Wisconsin
window washers.
Yeah.
So she comes into this red lit area and out of it, and all of a sudden,
how many libraries do you have in it?
Comes down covered in blood,
bloody hands,
like bloody hands,
and she's like, "God damn it!
It can't be you." It's like Haley's dead. So she touched. He touched Haley, and because he tried to save her.
Yeah.
But she's not believing it.
You have to believe me. She's like, I did believe you, but now you're just a weirdo.
Yeah.
If I was in her situation, I would backflip through that window.
So she grabs a screwdriver.
Which just so happened to be in that window.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to backflip. But I would backflip like Charlie would. No, Max would do.
She stabs him in the heart with a screwdriver.
1, 2, 3.
Damn,
4,
she's going for it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Brandon's going to come through and be like, hey, it's me the whole time. Because I never got laid, and so I wanted to murder everybody.
But then he rolls over dead and spits out some blood.
Sorry, Ben.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't have been such a weirdo.
Then all of a sudden we hear Brandon clapping.
It was me the whole time.
This unhinged lunatic.
God, I hated him so bad.
I mean, okay, at least they make the killer the guy that you really don't like.
And he's like, look at me. I got a knife right here in my butt.
He put the knife in the back of his pants, so meanwhile he's got a blade against his ass cheeks.
You got to keep it warm so that way when you stab it, it doesn't...
Less resistance.
Less friction.
Yeah.
But I admit, so he killed everyone who was a sophomore? Man,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way that Brandon's that buff that he lifted up his teacher like that.
He lifted his teacher like
Come
Kane
on, man.
lifting the Undertaker.
He's like, we use this knife for Christmas dinner. All right, let's see why he did it. I mean, I already know why. He's like, you get all there? He's like, yeah. He's like, I've been trying to splack hams since I was a sophomore, and none of y'all let me get up in them guts.
So maybe he wouldn't have been a murderer if somebody had just let him in?
Yeah. Have you ever seen Phantasm 2?
Yeah.
Getting drunk, out of his mind. Surprise, surprise. Guess what? That gives you whiskey dick. Scott been snoring cocaine.
Oh, he was talking about Justin. Yeah, so he's going through kill by kill.
So he also loved Justin.
My first dramatic kill. She put up a really good fight.
Yeah, just because you're... See?
It was beautiful.
This feels like our movie idea. This feels like it.
A little bit?
Yep. He's like, I followed you that evening. She's like, yeah, I know you did, because you're a weirdo. See? And imagine if she would have got impregnated by him.
But she's in like the Ben position, just like wailing and just feeling all these emotions while he's telling her exactly
What the hell is he licking his fingers for?
what he did, and then he licks the blood off of his thumb.
He's like, oh, damn it, I thought that was barbecue sauce.
I've always been the underdog. So now he's the victim, and that's why he's the killer.
Yep, exactly. What a bitch.
You can't be the killer and the victim at the same time. That's not how it works.
Well, maybe that's why you turn into it. Like I said, there's nothing stop. All right, man. I just realized his
saved
beard, facial hair. Ain't no motherfucking high school has that beard like that.
I know. Yeah, this is
There's 2 kids at my kid's junior high, and I'm like, you got to be 30.
there's a bit of Saved by the Bell casting in here.
But I just realized that beard. Man. I have an older brother. His beard isn't even that good. And he's not in high school. He's like, oh, it just so happens that he magically appears. He threw a piece of paper at you, and I gotta stab this.
So he just showed up prior to this psychology class. He transferred.
But he murdered people. That means that he was there. Then on top of that, what kind of knives are those? Why does he use the same knives over and over again? Damn it, why are you licking
Now
that?
he's licking the blood off the blade. Ew.
He's just going to die of AIDS next year?
He's posturing like he's going to stab her.
Ben's still alive. Because it was a small, screwdriver. And Ben's mom is giving him CPR.
Now he's going to stand her up because he's used to stabbing people in the stomach.
Stab to the stomach, cut the throat.
Yeah, that's his move.
I'm going to break the wrist and walk away. break the wrist and walk away.
But he's too busy like speeching to like go for the kill. She's
Well,
gonna
he's
get some
still-
courage here in a second.
He loves her. Why doesn't she knee him right in the dick?
Yeah, but
right
they
in
could
the Frankenbeans.
they could have been something special. But
You
she had to
could
go
have
off and
had
ruin it.
all.
Now she's gonna grab a book.
Damn, encyclopedia.
Yeah, that's the book to grab if you're gonna whomp somebody in the
You
head.
made me kill Ben. She grabs the D version of encyclopedia for dick.
Just grab the one the thickest of the encyclopedia
She's
books
about to.
and smote him in the face.
No, you can't go to the face with it, dude. Just go from 6 o'clock to 12 o'clock and hit him right in the dick.
No, and then he turns around and gets whomped in the face with an encyclopedia.
Oh,
But she gets on top and she's about to stab him.
and he has the weirdest boner right now because he's fantasized about this moment for years.
Like, are we
Oh.
fucking or fighting?
Exactly. And
And-
now
but-
he's in her full guard.
Now she's fighting him off because he's got the knife.
Join me, Hannah. Justin is calling.
But now she's one arm holding him off and grabbing the screwdriver with the other.
That's Ben. Nope, just kidding. That's her.
Then she stabs him right in the eye. That was good.
Oh, God. Would that kill you?
I mean, eventually.
You know, like it wasn't
That's
long
not
enough to hit the brain.
that's not an instant kill,
God damn it.
but it's still good.
I hate those houses that have 5 stairs. And so now we're going outside where it's nighttime.
It's now nighttime. We've been there so long.
Where's everybody's parents?
That is a great question.
And then
So-
here's something. How do you explain this to the cop? No, trust me. I'm the victim here.
Yeah, so Hannah comes out all bloody and sits on the stairs, and we see the sirens almost instantly.
And they just promote her to chief detective, lieutenant chief major detective.
That's how they do it in this town.
Yeah, they do. Like, you solved this case, rookie.
Good
Now
job.
You gotta do this other one
You took down the Austin M. Lohr murderer.
for free. Oh, hold
And,
on.
we see the news and all the people talking about Hannah.
He's like, I didn't even know her, but she survived it.
Got some crazy situational survival skills.
All right. Here's another dude. Turns
But
out that
she's-
she survived it.
She's a hero.
Why is she a hero? Some technically, if you're in like Minnesota or Seattle, like you'd probably say that girl was a racist for killing that person.
Oh my God, Brian. All right.
Are
Well,
we fast forwarding to see if there's anything at the end of the credits? There's some time. There could be some good things at the end. Leonard Peterson. Herb White. Dude, Herb White, you look like one of my best friends from California.
Casey McCauley.
What's her name?
I cannot pronounce that.
Casey
Special
Rianne?
guest appearance by Leonora Scelfo.
Lisa Wilcox, you crazy ass mom. She's the devil.
And Tony nominated Tonez.
There you go.
Tonys are the Broadway awards.
But is that spelled like that?
Yeah. Or maybe
Who knows?
I don't know.
Who
That's it.
Freaking knows. There can't be. Maybe it is. But you know how many times? We still got 3 minutes. Like, what was the hotel one? The motel. And there's like, did you watch the end? Where it's like, yeah, there's like, nope, there's a second ending of the ending. And you're like, oh, shit.
It's like, why you got to pull the double on us?
Mm-hmm. Parent, student Lene. We're almost there, folks. Bear with us. I mean, maybe there is. Maybe there's not. Dun, 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 dun. There's a bat at my house. Dude, there's not a bat anymore. I hit up my landscaper and I was like, hey, bro, will you see? Because there's like a wasp nest, but there's only one up there.
Yeah.
You know? And I was like, will you get that shit down and spray it? And he didn't. And so I hit him up and I was like, hey, I don't know if you did it correctly this time or last, but, you know, it's getting a little bit bigger because I saw 2 of them up there now.
Oh,
So
Jesus.
if he wants to wait, he can wait. But guess what? It's like the whole Office episode where they hire that guy to get rid of the wasp nest. And they put like that blanket down and have all those weapons to choose from. Like if he's going to use a bat or if he's going to use a golf club or like a bag and all that shit. Oh man, there wasn't another funny ending to it.
Nothing.
All right, well,
We'll be
reveal.
back with final thoughts on Blood on the Bleachers. All right, we're back with final thoughts on Blood on the Bleachers.
ooh, what's that blood on her badge? You just need to change one letter,
I
and
know.
that's a completely different movie.
A couple of letters, because I don't know if that's how you spelled that.
Sounds, what is it? Auto, I don't know.
Oh, it's an alliteration.
Automatia.
Yeah.
Anyways, Blood on the Bleachers.
Yeah.
Solid.
Solid movie.
I liked how it kept making us guess. Just
it
proves
was
our point.
super
From-
fun.
Yeah, from 4 years ago.
I mean, I love how this sort of like psychology class in high school and the graphic photos they show them and all this stuff, like a lot of this, like it's played out in a very serious way, but it comes off like, I don't know if there's any parent that would be like, okay, you can look at murder.
No. Well, so my kid, he's in junior high, and he now has science. Like his favorite subject, you know, like mine and my wife's, it was math, right?
Uh-huh.
And he likes science because like the STEM and stuff like that. But they are offering forensic science.
Really?
Yeah. In
Okay.
junior high.
All right.
And he's like, hey, maybe next semester or next year I want to do that. And I was like, I don't care. You
Yeah.
know? But I kind of want to know what's like. I mean, like, he has a friend, and the inside of the body he can't handle. So
Oh, you get used to that.
in 5th grade, he
Maybe not in 5th grade, but you'll get used to it.
was the one that fainted.
Okay.
When there was when they brought the dummy in, just to show you what the heart and the stomach looks like, he fainted.
Wait till you do Cadaver Lab.
Well, I just don't think he's
'Cause-
going to make it that far.
Because we did Cadaver Lab, and they, you know, have all the, like, the dead bodies in there, and the whole room smells like mint. To, like,
See, and
they just pump in mint through the air conditioning system to, like, eliminate the smell of dead body. And they'll just, like, they have all these bodies they've already, like, cross-sectioned, and they just, you know, pop them open and show you, like, okay, this is where the heart is, this is where this is where that is.
No, like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just did earthworms and frogs.
I mean, I think in biology, when I did it in college, we had to
Owl
we did a cat.
pellets. See, I didn't have to dissect anything. I'm pretty sure the only things I've ever dissected are earthworms and frogs.
I think I started mewing, and people were like, "Please stop that."
But then there's like the pig fetuses,
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and I was like, no, we didn't do that. But anyways, the whole thing
But okay, so I kind of get the psychology class thing now. I don't know if that was ever offered when I was in high school.
But I mean, the story makes sense.
Yes, it does.
But it's just funny because there's like, this is a cold case that's never been solved. Like, you are our goddamn best detectives as high school students.
1 year. It's been 1 year. This case is not cold. It's lukewarm at best.
It's still on the news.
Yeah.
You guys are now set to solve this case. If you don't, then F yourself and you flunk this test. And then it goes to show, like, well, I think it was our first year doing the podcast with Phantasm 2.
Yes.
Where it's literally the reason why everybody's being killed is because they got blue balls.
Yeah.
Go handle it.
Yeah, just go knock it out.
Go do that 5-knuckle shuffle. Go have a hand party.
Yeah.
Do something, Go up to...
I mean, Reggie is the king of the blue balls in Phantasm 2.
Go to a local gas station and look for a lot lizard. Do whatever you gotta do not to murder people for no reason.
Yeah, exactly.
The only reason why you're murdering people is because you have so much testosterone and blue balls in you that you're like, oh, I just gotta do it, So, this movie, I liked it because it kept you guessing the whole time. And it was such a good twist, too, with the Ben thing.
Well, yeah, because they kind of go heavy on Ben early, which almost drew me off of him.
But at the same time, it made me think it was him for sure. Because he's a nerd who murdered his mom and dad and stepmom.
Yeah.
But then you can't even know if it was really, if he did or not. If he murdered his,
well,
all
definitely,
three of those people.
Definitely the stepdad.
Well, it was his real dad.
Or real dad. Yeah, he murdered his real dad.
Or was it on his mind?
Maybe.
See?
That's a great question.
But then when his mom's like,
because we're trusting his recollection.
"You're trying to play foosball, Ben?"
But his mom isn't helping in these proceedings in any way. But
not with her Sunday's best on.
Got both shades of lipstick.
Praise Jesus.
But no, like I love the kills.
Yes.
And I love the scenes, especially where people fight back, because that's something that he does really well, where it's not like an even fight and they're going to fight close and then the killer gets the upper hand. No, it's somebody fighting badly.
But at least they're fighting.
But they're fighting in a way that somebody who a normal person would fight.
Yeah.
And that's the part that makes it so good. And it's even highlighted by that big kill scene with Kim and Justin, like the whole sequence where Justin gets, gutted, and then she discovers him, and then she goes to run, and it turns into this whole run chase sequence. And like you get to see, like normally when we see the killer kill, we're seeing him, come upon somebody and then, kill who he's going to kill. But in her situation, there's that nice moment behind the pole where you see him walking around and he's like, where did she go? Did she go here? Did she go there? And like, you get to see the sort of like, like clueless inattention of the killer for a moment. And it almost humanizes the killer a bit and makes the killer that much more interesting.
Yeah, like it, like we were talking during the movie about just getting the job done, kind of.
Yeah.
Like we like the blood, the guts, the gore, everything like that. But at the same time, you don't always need it to make a great movie.
Yeah. But
it's like this guy, did you kill those people? Yeah. It's like, this is going to sound weird. It's going to be contradicting itself. But just because you're a psycho, like, serial killer doesn't mean you have to act like a psycho serial killer.
yeah.
Let's say that all you want to do is cut their throats. That's all you got to do. You don't have to, reach to their asshole and then grab their lower intestine and pull it out.
Yeah.
You don't need those blood and gore and everything like that.
You could do that, but you don't have to.
Yeah, like, what was it? Natural violence.
Oh, in a violent nature.
Something, I can't remember. Where that girl was doing yoga.
And he pulls her body through her stomach.
Pulls her head through her stomach and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's a great ass kill, and that gore and that shit was off the charts.
It works for that movie.
Yes.
Because that killer is always killing somebody in a way that is representative of who they are.
And it's a complete cycle, but then this is where it gets contradictory, whatever, is that this kid was just a high school kid.
Yeah.
Who was just murdering people.
Yeah, that's all he's doing.
So how do you murder people? You shoot them, or you cut their throat, apparently.
For him, I feel like he's a serial killer who's sort of young in his...
And getting his feet wet?
In the serial killing world.
Yeah.
So he's just doing it, getting it done, and getting out.
Yeah. It's like when you lose your virginity. You're not going to freaking do the wheelbarrow position or the pyramid when you're losing your virginity.
No, you're going to pay the missionary.
You're not going to be like, hey, it's losing our virginity. Let's do, I don't know, Amazonian position. Look at that.
Have you heard of reverse cowgirl?
Well, So, like, I really like that the kills happened and it was perfect deaths. You know what I'm saying?
No, it makes sense for the killer.
Yeah.
It works for the killer. You get gore, you get blood, you get guts, but we're not getting this like fantastical over-the-top kills.
Where the high school kid rips the man's arm off and he's like, why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself?
It's like, what was it? When you say that, there's like that episode of The $6 Million Man where the $6 Million Man, Steve Austin, fights Bigfoot and he rips off Bigfoot's arm and beats him with it.
Yeah.
And
or
it's entertaining as shit.
Or, like back in high school, like when we'd use the word gay all the time, like, could you imagine if that guy would have chopped off somebody's dick? Like, oh, you killed him? Yeah, but you touched his dick, so you're gay. No, I killed him though. Yeah, but you chopped his dick off, so you're gay. So
true.
Bye, Felicia. But the kills all 100% made sense.
Yeah.
They were all on point, like the gore, the blood, everything like that. Like,
I feel like there wasn't like a misrepresented or boring character in the entire movie either. The character work was so good.
I mean, Justin could have been in more, dude. Justin was cool as
He's
shit.
the only one that, like, when we see him drinking out on the field, I don't know enough about him
Justin
to
should
know
have beat that dude's ass
that
for a little bit.
Like, this is why the parents don't like him, is because he's a drunkard. Like
Justin, seriously, you look exactly like my buddy, dude.
But, like, that's the only character that I can think of that really is underrepresented enough that when we see him doing something like that, like,
Justin's just way too cool.
I don't know enough to know that, oh, that's Justin, or to be disappointed or whatever, like,
yeah,
like I don't know enough about him. But like the rest of the main characters, that they're really well represented in this movie.
Yep, I liked it. So we need to hit him up and be like, all right, let's do this and let's have a chat.
Yeah, this is a bomb-ass movie.
There it is.
All right, well, before we go,
oh yeah,
check out our website, beratedmovies.com, where you can go to our Redbubble store under the merch tag for all your tees, tanks, hoodies, stickers, and hats.
Banana hammocks.
They don't have those.
Let me check. They don't?
They don't. I don't think they do.
What?
No.
Bikini bottoms for men?
No.
What?
Also, you can go to our tips to survive on our page. Many amazing tips to survive an independent horror film.
So funny.
Yes.
I just had Gav again. He's like, what the hell is this? I'm like, all right, man. Yeah.
But yeah, and then if you would like to get a hold of us, direct message us on Instagram, berated B rated movies, or that's the easiest way, or email us at beratedbratedmovies@gmail.com.
Oh yeah.
Also, check out our Everything Gets Berated episodes. This month's episodes are The Running Man, the 1987 Arnold Schwarzenegger version.
Such a good movie.
Great movie. And the fairest of them all.
Another good movie.
Another good one. It's the pseudo-esque sequel to Cinderella's Curse. We also have an episode on that.
Oh, yeah.
And check out our movie, which should be out soon.
Should hopefully be out before this.
Hopefully.
Crossing our fingers.
Don Quixote Mobster Hunter.
There's so much randomness
I know.
that happens in that movie.
It's wonderful.
You know, like I was thinking about the last fight scene and how Joan was like,
I'm good.
you know, you would never beat me in a fight. And I was like, I understand that, but this is a movie. And he's like, no, we need to figure something out where they know that you won't beat me in a fight. And I'm like, ah, damn it. All right. So if you want to know what we're talking about, then check out our movie.
Check out our movie.
And what a bitch Don Quixote, the mobster hunter is.
I kind of feel like we keep to the mission statement we had at the beginning, so it all works.
I understand how, yeah. Just so
Yeah.
funny thinking about such a great time, man.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you next time.
All right. Thank you.